That's it. That's it. But pertaining to the Roe versus Wade thing, let me ask you this. How does it make you feel? The overturning of Roe versus Wade.
The overturning?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it affects me any way.
Doesn't. I mean, it might.
No,
it might, like in just your regular conversations and
right,
stuff. You
right.
know?
I want to say there's certain things that I look at and think, right? One of the things is consciousness, because we don't know at what stage consciousness begins, right? Whether it's 2 weeks within a pregnancy, whether it's 2 months within a pregnancy, whether it's the baby that pops out the bitch. You know what I mean? I mean, well, obviously they say, they know the mother's voice within the womb. So I'm pretty sure there's some level of consciousness there that would kind of make that happen.
Right.
But what about what about the perspective of that unborn child's life, right? Like, what if they're there and they're conscious that they're inside the womb and they're just waiting for their escape? Even at 2 weeks, they're just like, I can't wait till I hit that 9-month mark and see the world.
Break this damn fluid sac.
Yeah, and see the world. And then all of a sudden, wait a sec. There's no world to see. It's like, I'm not making it out of here. And it was not my plan. So I always look at it from that aspect, because if you are conscious and aware, that shit would suck.
It would. I remember, I'm going by fiction, but is it Look Who's Talking? With John Travolta, I think Kirstie Allen.
And then with the kids,
with the kids,
the babies?
Yeah, so the baby, they're in baby mode, but they were like, they talk like adults or something like that. Like,
right.
I think it was Mikey or something like was the name. And it was crazy where they showed, let's say, I think it was Kirstie Allen and Travolta, like they showed them like dating.
Yes.
Or like getting it in, going to bed.
Yes.
And like they're getting in and going to bed, they're about to, have sex, they're kissing and stuff like that. And then like, I guess when it finished, it was like a tube, like a water slide. He's like, right. Woo! Then he made it to the egg.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, consciousness probably is already popping off.
And that's what I'm saying.
What you were saying. We don't know. Saying. Like, where do we know?
A lot of times when we look at scientists and they're, for instance, they're doing studies on microorganisms.
Correct. Some
of the stuff that we see microorganisms do demonstrate that can be some level of consciousness there. So if we're talking about 1 or 2 cells, maybe 3 cell organisms,
right,
that can kind of show that, hey, there's something happening there, then who's to say, like, you're at the, like I said, at the 2-day mark, at the 2-week mark, that there's not some level of consciousness there. Mm-hmm. And again, as an adult with a consciousness, if someone is going to snuff your life out, you probably ain't going to feel too good about that.
No. Agreed. And I think the other flick was Juno for me.
Juno,
because when she went to go get the abortion, I think it was like a next little girl who was out. No, the little girl's outside protesting by herself.
Right.
About abortion is wrong.
Right.
And she had the poster board and stuff like that when Juno's walking into the abortion clinic. And she's like,
yes.
Just to let you know, they have nails. And that was the main reason why Juno didn't go through with the abortion. Because like, you didn't get the abortion. She's like, they have nails.
Yeah.
I can't do that to him and stuff. And then that's when she, thought about like, ruin the movie for everybody else. But,
right.
That's where kind of the whole premise and stuff why she didn't have the abortion. Right? So, I mean, it happens and stuff and decides for everybody. I think with the list of, for me, how it makes me feel, as a man, you got to be